I think I know. Hi guys, my name is Sanjay. Today is the 30th of December and I'm back at work. I literally got no holiday, only the days that were allocated to me, meaning Christmas and Boxing Day. So our office would normally close when, I'm not gonna say normally, years ago when we were at the last location, our office would close for maybe like a week and then we would come back to work the first Monday of the new year. That's no longer so. We're now at a new location independently, so we only close for the holidays. And tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve, we close half day. Bummer. I was upset at first, but honestly, I'm actually glad to be back at work. I'm glad that I really didn't get any holiday, because when you go out on the road is very slow. I wish it was like this all the time. Very slow. It's easy to get a taxi to come to work. There's no traffic. The road is pretty much empty. Everything is just moving in slow motion because the holidays has just passed. And then normally when you get a long holiday, you're so lazy. You don't want to just be about the place, just a slouch about, not doing anything, sleeping, eating, So by the time you're to come back to work, you're still tired and you're lazy. You're just not in the frame of mind. So because I'm already back out, I'm already into the swing of things. So I don't mind it at all. I'm not doing too heavy of work, but I'm actually working, and as I say, I don't mind it. At first I was upset, but I don't really mind it. I've not gone anywhere for the holidays, guys. I went to my friend's shop and I got my hair cornrow originally to put a wig on. I think it fit me so much. I never put on the wig. I've just done my edges and I've been wearing my hair like this because, well, my mother burnt me cute, and I've been getting so many compliments. Like everyone I walk, like, you know how man stay already. Anything natural, so to speak, them into it. So I'm just doing a check-in with you guys. I have no, as I said, I've not been anywhere for the holiday. I have no plans for the remainder of the holiday. This morning while I was getting ready for work, I was thinking about going to church tomorrow, but I really don't know any church, guys. So I'm just making some tea. I asked my mother to make me a ham sandwich this morning. She made it for me. I not even realize I never have enough Milo in this, but it's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to work. I have to go bring some tomorrow. Come pull it up back. My tea jar. I'm going to sweeten it with some Lasco, not even 10 minutes. I got my nails done, like a penguin bow tie inspiration. It's French tip though, guys, but it's not the ordinary traditional French. Because you know me, I don't like to do anything ordinary. I like to be extraordinary. So you guys can tell me how you have been spending your holiday. It's just another day to me. The older I get, I don't try to get caught up. I don't try to get caught up too much in the holiday. I don't. Pure madness go on the road. People get over, you know, too excited and they're just irresponsible and drunk driving, and people just don't know how to chill. So I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, if I'm being honest. Would I have loved to go on to a party or something? Probably, but not really. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything at all. Trust me. One time gone, in the road like white line. So yeah, I know what it is. I have an idea. you know, the age I climb up and we, so we need a rest, plus we have work, plus we have school, so it's no big deal. When we get the chance and the opportunity to go somewhere, then I'll go. Right now, I'm not force it. And I'm good with that. And my mother toast the bread. She do a little extra. So she toast it, she cut it in half. It's ham, cheese, and lettuce, tomato, and all of my favorite condiments on it. So yeah, as I said, I don't have any plans for New Year's Eve. The only thing I think I would probably do for New Year's Eve, if I don't get the opportunity to go to church, is to go and see a movie. I would look what it's currently showing at Carib, and I would go and watch a movie. Or maybe, I think it was which night? Boxing night, I went to Devon House. I would ultimately go by myself, but I went with a friend. She wasn't in the best of mood, and I asked her if she would, told her that I was going to Devon House, and if she was in the mood, if she would come along, and she said yes. We went to Devon House, we had ice cream, and then I went back home. That's the only thing I did for the holiday. I went to Devon House with my friend, with Nikki. Big up yourself, Nikki. I had family dinner at home this year. Normally I would go to my uncle's house up in the hills. We stayed home this year. We didn't do anything extravagant. Never do no big elaborate cleaning and whatever. I purchased sheet and all of that. They're still at the shipping company because you know it's a season where everything is all backed up and whatever. So I didn't get that. As I say, I have sheet and I have curtains. So what I do? I just put on a sheet on my bed, change curtain, sweep, wipe, move my bed, do the necessary, sweep out underneath, they pack up by the things them, and I didn't get to paint, but just wipe off the wall them, probably aim to do some painting for Easter, and I just give God thanks that I'm alive and well to see another year. If I don't get to go to church tomorrow, I will stay close to my home. Remember one time, New Year's, I catch me Christmas Eve, going into Christmas, I catch me at my friend shop with a staff party. I enjoy myself. Then probably the following day we'll find some party go here, there, and everywhere. The next day we're gonna one next party here, there, and everywhere. And New Year's Eve, going into New Year's, when I catch me again on rooftop, a party, you know, amongst ourselves. Then we left from right, there's a gonna one next party here, there, and everywhere. So as I said, guys, I have done it. Me do it. So I don't know if New Year's catch me in my bed. There was one event I think I would like to aim to go, all being well, next year. And it's a party with my senior Milk and Honey. The girl them look good. To be honest, I see one of my friends talk on her status, say most people came out for the event and them look good, but some of the girls them go Shein. It's nothing wrong with Shein if that they can't afford, but I think this type of party required something extra. May I be honest with you now? If me go Milk and Honey, would have asked one of my friends them overseas or somebody for order something. I wouldn't know the first place to go to shop for something for Milk and Honey unless I go up one boutique site or something. Because when I say the girl them look, I'm gonna make something like designer wise. Because when I say the girl them look good, trust me. And the man them look good, so I don't know. But guys, that is just my little update for right now. The office is still in the process of being clean. The office attendant is here. Some of us have my breakfast in the kitchen and get out our way. Yeah, feels good. I like my sandwich. I'm having lunch. This is how my mother cooked last night. But I didn't eat it because I stopped at Popeyes because I didn't have lunch yesterday. Bought Popeyes. So I told her to just put it in a dish, and that's what she did. So I think this is like steam, no, I wouldn't say stew chicken, but it's some form of steamed chicken she did with veg and whatever. You know, we did a lot of bad eating over the holidays, so I think she's trying to like create some sort of balance. And it's nice, so I don't mind. So I'm gonna have my lunch now, guys. As I said, when the system have oily skin, when I notice when the light come on, my skin is very oily, and I'm not wearing any makeup. The only makeup I'm wearing, well, I shouldn't say I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm not wearing any foundation or concealer. I'm only wearing blush. Hence why my cheek is red, and I'm wearing bronzer. Let's see if we can kind of blotch the oily area. This is my oily area here every time. So, and as I said, I'm not wearing any foundation, powder, concealer, anything down here. I'm just wearing little blush and little. I cracked my shoulder a while ago. Why always really around me down? Cracked my shoulder a while ago. How? I don't know. So, oh my god, it's painful though. I just finished watching a series on Netflix, so I'm not even really in the mood for watching a series. You know the sadness after you get a good series for watch and it finish. That is how. Oh, I just creep my shoulder so a while ago. That is how I'm feeling, guys. The series that I was watching is Younger. The name of the series is Younger, and it stars Hilary Duff as one of the lead actresses, and another couple other actresses, but Hilary Duff is who we know. No, what me do while I come and slip, grab up my shoulder so hot. Never feel so all along. As something when it come like when me lean over so for sure, you know. For me that show, you know, it my kinda, oh my god. I need to stretch when I don't eat. Oh no sir, I really 38. Oh god. So I really don't have anything to watch at the moment. When I go home though, I'm gonna browse my list on Netflix. Let me say my prayer. I'm gonna browse my list on Netflix and see what I have in there and start watching something. You know how uncomfortable it is if you try get into a movie while you eat your lunch or your dinner, and for the movie or a series don't turn out to be foolishness. I like to test run it first and I say, yeah, this nice, this can watch when I eat my lunch or my breakfast or my dinner or I like a snack before I go to bed. So I don't have anything to watch right now unless I would rewatch the last 2 episodes of Younger. So if you don't have anything to watch, you can watch it. And I'm a rewatcher, Alec. I'm gonna play for rewatch series. Normally, when I just finish a series and I don't have anything to rewatch, I would rewatch maybe the last 2 episodes, or I might go back to season 1, or my backup series are Gilmore Girls and Walking Dead. Like I'm always rewatching those, like an episode or 2, no matter how many times. Never really watched it. So today is the 30th of December. Tomorrow is the 31st. I think I was telling you guys in the previous clip this morning that I don't have any plans for the holidays. The only thing I think I would do is go to church or a movie. I leave work half day tomorrow, so I might go down to Devon House and try the cereal ice cream flavor. I went to Devon House on Boxing Day with my friend, and you guys would not believe the line that was stood in for ice cream. I stood in that line for like an hour and a half, and people up at the front, at one point the line was moving because people were not being fair or patient. They kept going up top and skipping. And then when we finally confirmed this, a lady that was standing in front of my friend and I, she told us that she soon come, and then by the time we reached around the corner, she was going through the door of Devon House to purchase her ice cream. And I was like, if she can do that, just imagine how many more did that before her. When we reach at the front now, I just see the security come out of nowhere with some people to say that the people said that they were there. So I'm saying to her, no, I saw this thing go. Look how many people before that, and we can identify when these people came into the line. We were in the line and we saw them literally passing, complaining about the line. So when them reach in front of we, the security said, are we stand up there and make people pass? We are going to Devon House. I said, yeah, because nobody never kill me over ice cream. Me now come to Devon House, come make me and nobody catch up over ice cream. For nobody video me. Put my on TikTok, Instagram, family, all over social media, argue at Devon House over ice cream. That is your job. That's what they paid you for, to monitor the door. That's not my job. She couldn't say no. Long story short, we go in. When we go in, I'm not even journal line for the cashier. I go right up front. Another security come and I try to put the same people them in front. I'm a friend for cash them ice cream. So I tell my friend get in here to her and I tell her, so they might give her money for let them in. And she was like, to our superior security, oh, nothing of this such. She don't take money from nobody. And my friend I said to her, I said, then if you're not taking money from nobody, what is the benefit of you still proceeding to push someone in front of other people that were rightfully in the line? I said, Nikki, done. I never in the mood. It was not the day for it, so a box in there. Yeah, box in there, I go Devon House. A box in there. The day after Christmas. Yeah. So, I looked at my friend's status a while ago. Tigo. And then basically I talk about the top 5 posts that people make when a new year is approaching. You know, new year, new me. Not reaching out to anyone come new year. All of them. I don't know them. And I can honestly say that we've all been victims of this. Would I would say it aloud, or would I would say it privately? Because sometimes even though we say these things, we don't mean them. We don't stick to them. We just say them because that's how we feel, right? When you're there at school and you get a book and you write, everybody always love writing on the smooth leaves in a them book. Everybody in the curious, right? You then reach to the smooth leaf, and when you reach to the smooth leaf, at the same hard work, yeah, right? You're on earth the same way. not different. So I think with age, we tend to realize that different year, same thing. It's just a different day. You know? One thing I can say, I'm always grateful to see 365 or 366. Always grateful. New Year always makes me anxious because even though I know that it's just another day, it's just like you don't know what the year holds, good or bad. You just don't know. And that's the beauty about life. And that's the reason why I wouldn't want to see my future, because I would just be living in turmoil. So when I see people make those statements, I don't even judge them for it, because sometimes that's just how we feel. Because really and truly, I'm a sensitive person, and sometimes people will do simple things to me, and it really hurt my feelings. Sorry, just my brain from the yard. It really hurt my feelings. Say for example, you call somebody, right? You call somebody. One in specific. Let me make that absolutely clear. So you call your friend or you call your man. Who use a man for example call, yeah. Say you call your man. Right? Sorry. You call him 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. You don't get him. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour pass. You have to call him back. When you call him back, you say, you never see me, I call you. Hear him. When? When? And you know for a fact that this is a person where always have them phone, always depend on them phone. And even if you never have your phone, you check your phone, you know, see the notification. You know if you have fax this person on them phone. Oh, my mother give me yam. This person on them phone join. So sometimes it's just simple things like that. Sometimes you think that you aren't the best version of yourself for this particular year or period. So you just really can't wait for a fresh start. As I say, you know, even though it's a new year, it's just a different day. We really don't need to wait a new year to make any changes. We can do them right now. Remember one time I watched an episode, I think of Kim Kardashian. And then they said to Rob Kardashian, say every day is a Monday for him. Like, you know, people say, as of Monday or as of Sunday, may I go stop eat ice cream. That is the reason why I don't do diets anymore. I eat according to how I feel. But I do things in a moderation. I'm not going to make you slim. I'm not eat the ice cream or a piece of cake. Nope. Or a scoop of rice. I'll drink a cup of Pepsi. If I realize I may have too much of one thing, then I cut it down. Moderation. You know? I think that's how we need to approach life. And I think ever since I started approaching life like that, I don't even think I'm gonna make any New Year's resolution. I have things that I want to knock out for 2026, and I realized that it's good to have a resolution because it's good to have a list to hold yourself accountable to. Because I've done so many resolutions in the past, even if I don't make the board, maybe write down things in a book. And when I've like maybe cleaning out things, and you might stumble upon something that you have written, you've actually achieved those things, not even remembering that you had put them down as life goals. So it's important. I still think a New Year's resolutions / vision boards are important. Then they can go to style, my honest opinion. Them can go to style. But it's funny to see and cringy at the same time, because really nobody cares. The one that says I'm not reaching out to anyone, I really do feel like that sometimes though, because I feel like I'm always reaching out to people, always checking up on people, always, and I don't get the same energy. I always say I'm not gonna reach out, but it's just not in me. Once I care about you, never always I reach out. But you know, the behavior come with the season. I just have to accept it. So I leave work half day tomorrow, so when I leave work I just might go to Devon House and get the ice cream, chill for a bit, and then go home and probably get some snacks and lock in. Yeah, exam results come out for me maybe a week if they're not out already. I'm fretting because this semester was rough, especially because the hurricane came. Some of the people that you're in group with, so even though it did not affect Kingston directly, it still affected us indirectly, because it's the first, while doing final exams, you're doing midterm assignments, even mid-module midterm exams while doing finals. We were lobbying to have the exams pushed back to January. The faculty said no. Some of the students said no, they were ready. I don't know how they were ready, but a good majority of us was not ready. So we had to do what we could to the best of our ability and just leave the rest up to God. If I saw so, if we fail, we do it again and we move on. I just hope for the best. I can't even cap. I'm just hoping for the best. This semester was rough, but look at me, I'm in year 2. I can't even believe sometimes that I'm in university, because I used to think that university was just not attainable for me until when I really sat and assessed the prerequisites. I had them all along. Well, I didn't have all of them because I left straight out of high school with CXCs, got pregnant shortly thereafter. So, you know, I didn't go to sixth form or anything like that. Had no CAPE subjects. I did CAPE 5 years ago when I was about maybe 32, thereabout. And I was supposed to start university from then. Got into the faculty, got approved for the wrong student loan. The following year, at the time, no one advised me that I could have deferred my acceptance. I didn't accept it, so it went through the door. The following year when I applied, I think because law became so oversaturated, I didn't get through with the program. Got granted for the curriculum this time, so I didn't get in. What am I gonna do with a loan? I was advised by the faculty to do a paralegal course. It couldn't hurt. I did the paralegal course. The same school that recommended the paralegal course, they offered it. did the paralegal course, so I kind of got first preference, and I did very well at the course. So I kind of got first preference with acceptance, because I got a pre-acceptance to the faculty. And you know, time I run for everything, but nothing happened before the time. Finally got accepted, and I'm in my second year. So, you know, no rush, no fuss. Something where an ex-boyfriend of mine used to say, no rush, no fuss. So it is what it is. If I don't pass some of the modules, sure, I'll be disappointed. It's time and money, but we just have to pick up ourselves and move. My phone won't charge, so I'm gonna end this portion of the vlog right here. Later when I'm leaving work, I want to stop at Azan and get an ear mattress pump for my son. But I wanted like the ear mattress in him room so he can sleep on in the meantime. But the one that I purchased, it didn't come with a pump, so I have to go and buy one. I was gonna buy one on Amazon for $12, but when I looked at it, I said $12. I'm gonna call a couple places out here and see if they have it. I saw they said PriceSmart, Bashko, Azan. I didn't call PriceSmart because it was so far away. I'm gonna take my mother over PriceSmart. I don't have a PriceSmart membership, my mom does. I could get it because I have friends that have the membership, but my sister, my mom, I think my brother has it as well. I mean, as I say, my friend will have it, so I could ask. But Azan is right down the road from me, so I called down there today, and they said they have, just call it say $2,000. Because they said they have one for $1,550 and one for $1,950. So when I go down there, I will see what's the difference between the two, and just purchase one. And when I go home, I blow it up and see what it's made of. So yeah, guys, later. My contacts are so cute. What do you think? So cute. Alright guys, so today is the last day of the month. I'm actually about to leave work now, but I got a shipping company first. That's on the complex that I work, to pick up 2 packages, and then I go home. And it is so funny because I ordered 3 things the very first day of December, and we're at the 31st, right? And I'm just now only getting 2 of those packages, and one of them is still in transit. Good day, Sanjay Edward. Sanjay. SONJ. Alright. These are the boxes, guys. So this one is a 5-piece sheet set, 5-piece sheet set, and they said that this one weighs 9 pounds. I don't believe. This one is the shoes. I paid 1,000 something for this, but as I was saying, I ordered these things the first day of December, and I know that with Christmas rush, things are gonna be late, but not to that extent then, because when I realized that these were running late, I ordered some more things because I use 2 shipping companies. I ordered some more things and I used my other shipping company, and I got those items 2 to 3 days before Christmas. 2 to 3 days before Christmas, right? So I know that rush and all, but that was no excuse. The service is absolutely horrible. And I just realized that this shipping company, I signed up for it the second time around, unknowing that I was registered with them before when they were at a location on Hagley Park Road, and they closed down the company without notice and went away with my package, and I had to write to Amazon, and Amazon refunded me. It was no fault of Amazon. My package was delivered and everything, but they decided to close down the company without informing me. I wrote to Amazon, explained everything to Amazon, sent Amazon the email to let them know that it's not their fault. However, the shipping company closed down with my things, right? And I didn't realize that it was the same shipping company until I was looking through some things when I realized how late the packages were coming, and I saw an email from about 2018, and I said, but this is the same shipping company that went off with my things. If I had realized from the initial stage, I wouldn't even re-register with them. But I think because they are on the same complex that I work, that's just one convenience of it, because to pay for shipping when you're checking out, and then to pay for shipping again when it comes to Jamaica, and then on top of that to pay for bearer, the expenses can add up. So I think that is the reason why I even stuck with them. But this is one of the gifts that I ordered for my sister. I don't know which one of them gift this is, because as I said, one of the gifts is still in transit. I'm hoping that by next week it will be updated. That's my sheet that I ordered for Christmas. It didn't get to go on my bed. I just use a regular sheet because it's just a regular one. So maybe for the new year I can use that one, but the box is so big, I don't think I have the capacity right now to take that home. I might just leave that, and one evening when I'm taking an Uber. One evening when I'm taking an Uber, I carry it home. So I'm gonna see which one of my sister sneakers this, because I ordered 2 sneakers, one for my youngest sister and one for my sister that follows me. So I'm gonna see which one of them in a row. Let me see which one of them is in love. First of all, why this big old box? Why this big old box? It looks like my younger sister will come. So the one that follow me, hers don't come as yet. So this is the one for the younger sister. Alright. Cool. I'm not gonna show it to you guys. So alright, I'm just gonna, it's 12:30. I'm just gonna head home now. So guys, I'm taking my words back. This is the bedding bag that I purchased from Amazon. I removed it from the Amazon box, and I'm not gonna lie, on its own it's pretty heavy. So it probably does weigh 9 pounds. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty heavy. I took it out of the box, so I'm just gonna put it in a bag and take it home. Maybe when I go home today, I will do a little light cleaning and change the sheet that I have on the bed. Happy New Year, guys. My phone is on 2% and it's gonna die, but I have to come on and tell you guys Happy New Year. I'm looking at myself, I'm not looking in the camera, I'm looking in the camera now. Happy New Year, guys. We made it, we crossed over, we did 365 down safe. Big up God. I don't know which God you serve, but I want God. Sorry, I don't want to disrespect anyone, but I want God for me. Yeah. All the best to everyone for 2026 and breakfast in bed. Breakfast in a bed.
When you guys get proposed to, why do you guys behave like that? Why are you guys putting around like a t-shirt land? Because I got proposed to, like, it's just a man. It's not as serious. And every time, almost all the time, I go on the page and I look at the person they're very religious. Like, I know what you are. Like, a man is the center of your life. My opinion is that when you guys get proposed to, why do you guys behave like that? Why are you guys flipping around like a t-shirt land? I don't know people attacking her because she's 100% right. Like, you guys are really insecure. Half of you guys are never ever gonna get proposed to. Or what I've got the half that we're doing proposed to. Everybody's going to try to shut you up so you can continue cheating